Good day, Prophet Shade Gilmore. Let me go here with this ministering word. Unpacking the suitcase. Because that's the title that the Lord gave me this word that He gave me not too long ago. Unpacking the suitcase. Now, of course, who is the suitcase? You and I. So let's talk about it. Now, the Lord gave me this word. Let me just first start off by saying this. Every suitcase is different. So the unpacking time is going to be different. What are you talking about? Okay, this is how He made me to look at it. You go on a trip or somewhere and you may take more than one suitcase. They may even be different sizes. So the smaller suitcase, of course, is going to have lesser things than the bigger suitcase. And so it's not going to take as much time to unpack that lighter or smaller suitcase than what it's going to take to unpack the Lord's suitcase, right? Now let's look at it from the spiritual message that the Lord gave me. Okay, so again, the suitcase is you and I. It's not a size thing, but it is a depth of sin thing. What are you talking about? Break it down. For me, as the Lord told me the beginning of this year, He said it took 10 years. See, it may not take you 10 years for God to process you, for Him to get to the end of you, because that's really what it is. He's getting all of you out the way by taking you through that sanctification process, so He can get you to a point where you can be redeemed back from out of the kingdom of darkness and into His kingdom. That's why during that sanctification process, He's teaching you His ways, correcting you, chastising if He have to, rebuke, all that good stuff, training you. Just as the same way He did with the disciples, He trained them. They was followers of Christ till they end up graduating. We know because the Lord ascended to heaven, but they didn't just receive the Holy Spirit on day one. They had to go through a sanctification process. Now, of course, everything is not in the Bible, but that's just a good outline of example of looking at it. And it's the same for us. We all have to first answer the call that the Lord is doing to our heart. Meaning, when you hear the Lord tugging, when you feel the Lord tugging on your heart, or however He come to you to try to get you to become a follower of Him, answer that. Because then He's going to call you from